Hey everybody, if you're like me, you like different gadgets, and I saw this advertised on Facebook a bunch of times, and it's the Wuben G5, and it does everything that you see in the video. I don't need to go over all of it. It has a little lockout switch on the side. You turn the flashlight on the side. There's some rather complicated ways to get it to colors, which I don't generally use. I just leave it as a white light. But it does have different colors that you can have the flashlight if you're wanting to be low light or something. And it has an adjustment for the brightness. But I have a couple of complaints with it, mainly stemming from the switch on the side. So all the way down is a lockout. So when you press the button to turn it on, it won't turn on. The next spot up, there's a little indent. The next spot up, it actually will turn on and off. And then all the way over, and you expose the charging port. It's an interesting design. The problem with it is that it does not, it's very loose. I don't know if you can hear it kind of clicks, but it's very loose. Like it's easily to flip this back and forth with no effort at all. And what ends up happening, and just happened to me, inspired me to make this video finally, is I'm standing there and I'm like, I've got like something hot standing out here in the sun. I'm like, is the sun hitting my hip just right? Well, it's right where I keep this in my pocket. I pull it out and it's turned on. And this thing heats up like a toaster oven. It is so hot. It is too hot to touch after it's been on for about 30 minutes. It is, I mean, it is no joke hot when it's been on for a while. It even has a little diagram on the side showing that it gets hot. They're not joking. This thing is really super hot. So what happens is I've got it in my pocket. I've got that button switched to the lockout position, but just as I'm walking around, it flips into the on position, turns itself on, and then it's on in my pocket, wasting the batteries and getting so hot that it actually burns inside my pocket. That leads to the other complaint that I have with it is that the batteries last like 30 minutes and then they're dead. And because it's a charging port and not a battery that you can switch out, you're just done for the day. You got to plug it in and let it charge for like an hour before it'll work again. So I'm not real thrilled with it. I'm going to continue to use it because it does fit in my pocket easily, but I wouldn't recommend it for about $35 retail. So that's my 2 cents. Thanks for watching.